Hi friends, happy Thursday. My name is Heather. If you haven't ever been here before, I'm happy to have you. Today I'm doing a video. It's a collaboration with my friends Mrs Gigi and Sylvia D, and it is hashtag Thursday Crafty Friends. And what we do is each month we pick some type of household item that everybody has, and we do something creative with it. So last month we did cans. We made different kinds of things with cans. And then this month it has been socks. So far I made some snowmen with some white socks. And I made some Barbie pillows with some cute little unicorn socks. And I made some cozies for some of my things sitting around like this, so that I have all my little utensils and pins and stuff in. And today we're going to do a couple of different things. So one of the things is going to be something very simple. I have this sock here. I can't find the other one. I think it's in my drawer somewhere, but I don't know where because I have too many socks. And we are going to take some of these laundry crystal things. It's Purex crystals, and what you do is you put it in your laundry and it makes your clothes smell good for a while. But these things smell good in themselves, so what you can do is you can take some of these, or you can use the Febreze ones. There's a bunch of different brands. You can even buy little boxes at Dollar Tree for $1. They might be Downy brand. I can't remember, but whatever ones you have or you buy, you can take a sock that you don't, have a match for, you don't want anymore, and you can just pour some of these laundry booster things, in your sock. You try to get it all inside, set all over like me. So you can just pour some of those inside your sock. I either get not enough or too much. So you don't, need a whole lot. Just pour a little bit in there. Oops. So I have just this much. And what you can do is you can just tie the top like this. And now you have a little sachet type thing. You can put it in your drawers with your clothing. Or I was thinking you could even put it in your car, like underneath your seats. And you have something that, helps make stuff smell good. So that's something very simple that you can do. Sorry for this glare right here. Hang on. There we go. That's better. So you can do that, and that's so simple using a sock. And if you want to, you can cut the rest of the part off. And then you have this part of the sock you can do something with. So here's a little sachet I just made. I have another one right here that I did earlier as a practice. So you can do that. And then let's see if we can get some of these off of here. There we go. I'm going to put the lid on this so I don't spill that everywhere. Also, I have daughters that like dolls, and I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I play dolls with them. I have this doll right here that my mom bought me for Christmas. It's an 18-inch doll. So there are, of course, the American Girl dolls. There are the same size of doll. They look a lot like an American Girl doll at Target, and they're called Our Generation dolls, and then at Walmart there are My Life dolls. So we have some of each one of those. But I had a sock that I don't wear. It never matches anything. And here's the other one. And all I did was took the sock and put it up here like this. So I made her a dress. And all you have to do is cut off the bottom part of your sock. Make sure you get, a long one. And you cut the bottom off like this. Okay, and then, so you have that part. And I used this part here as like a turtleneck type thing here on her little sweater dress. So I put it up like this and decided about where the arms were. And you just cut a little bit here and a little bit on this side here. And actually you can fold it over to see where you cut on that side. And then you can cut there. Make sure it's even. This can be for your children or grandchildren, boys or girls. Everyone plays with dolls. So then you just put this little dress on her like I did. And it's super cute. You just put it on from the from her feet, and then you have this little sweater dress, and that's literally all I did for her dress was cut the bottom off and these 2 holes for the arms. So we got this cute little sweater dress, and then I had this leftover part like this and cut a piece off here straight across. If I can get it cut right. Let me try to get it straight. Okay, so I just cut a piece off like this. And made her a little matching scrunchie for her hair. So then I just wrapped it around, gave her a little ponytail so she has a matching little scrunchie. So that's something really simple you can do for any loved ones that likes to play with dolls. You could do it with any, any 18-inch dolls, or I'm sure it would work for other sizes. So that's another thing you can do. I actually took some hospital socks, unfortunately we get those sometimes when we have to be in the hospital, and then I never wear them again. So I had some in my drawer, and I cut those, and I made her a skirt, and I made her a shirt, and I even made her a little hat with the bottom part. So with the 2 socks, I used both of those, but you would just cut the bottom off here and then cut another piece and make her a skirt. And then you would just make her a shirt by cutting like along here and cutting the armholes, putting it on. So she has like a little shirt and skirt here with the white designs, and then a little hat. So I just used 2 old hospital socks. So that's something you can do. The little outfits for even the generic dolls are like $10 each. So this would be something free, and you have a different outfit for whoever likes to play with dolls. I'll admit I play with dolls with my daughters. We have fun. We have fun when we do that. But I like to make videos that are nice and pretty quick so that, everybody has time to watch a little bit of it. Hopefully you watch them all the way through, but I know people are busy. So this here was actually a sock project also. I just took a tan sock, kind of like tannish. Let me see if I can grab other sock things I had here. Here's some of it. Okay, so this was the sock here, and all I did was cut some of the sock off. So I'll show you. Find my scissors. So you take this, and what I did is I kind of rolled it up like this. So kind of folded it up. And then you have this here, and I put some stuffing along inside of here. And I just used hot glue and closed it up. And then you end up with the donut shape. Now my daughters still like to play with play food, so you could use that as a little play food toy. If you wanted, you could use it as a little pin cushion or whatever you wanted to use it for. It's cute. So I just hot glued that with, a little bit of stuffing in it, and that made the donut shape. And I took a little bit of fabric that I'd cut from something and saved and put it along here to make it look like the icing. I just hot glued that on also. And then I cut little tiny pieces of yarn and glued it on there to make it look like sprinkles. So that was actually a pretty easy project. It just took a while, especially since it was my first time, but I think that turned out really cute. So there's so many things that we can do with socks. As you know, Mrs. Gigi and Sylvia D have both been making a lot of really cool sock projects too. I know Sylvia has made a pumpkin. She made a journal cover for like her, I think it was a poetry book, poetry journal. Mrs. Gigi made I believe she made a pincushion, and then I know she made a little gift card holder. And there's been so many fun things going on with socks. So if you would like to make a sock project, we would love it if you would put this hashtag Thursday Crafty Friends on your video or on your photo so that we can see what you've done. We'd love to have you join in and make something with socks. Now, another thing that I did is I actually took a white sock and I cut the bottom off. So it would have been like, actually I took it and I had it this way, white sock, and I cut here. And this part here, I took a little bit of hot glue and kind of stuck some stuffing in there and kind of hot glued it to where you could make the little ears stand up. And I put stuffing in there and cut it, and then I took the hot glue and glued it shut. And then I took some other pieces of the sock like this here and cut it and glued those on like little wings. And then some other little random pieces of fabric or the tops of the socks, put those along here to make a little, like little feathery things. This here was another piece of fabric, just cut a little heart and had this little plastic snowflake. I actually found that at the beach a while back. Even though it's not even real, like of course it's not real. It kind of looks like a shell or a snowflake, but found it at the beach looking for shells. And I took a little orange bead and glued that on, and I found these 2 black buttons and 2 purple ones and just did that, made a little bow and glued that on top. So this took me a while. I would say it maybe took me an hour, but I'd never done it before. But that's another little thing you can do with socks, and it's not difficult, just takes a little time to figure it out. But if you are interested in watching me make another little owl or a donut, let me know and I will do those. I just thought it would be fun to show the little easy sachets we can do. You can make them as big as you want to and put them in drawers or cars or wherever you want to have some smell good stuff. You could put potpourri inside too. Actually, if you had like a orange sock. You could put some potpourri or some of this stuff in here, and you could turn it into like a little pumpkin and draw a face on it or something. And then I showed you the doll outfits that are so super easy and literally takes just a few minutes to make. So I thank you all for watching my video today. I appreciate each and every one of you. I will be back tomorrow with another collaboration video. So I hope to see you then. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.